have the new piston kit. Reasonable price, got it for $265. Comes with all the gaskets you need. It's all the base gaskets, head gaskets, everything, washers, new washers, pin, circlets, and of course the piston. So, original. The original piston from KTM. Vertex, made by Vertex. This is the original size. Where are you? 66.34. Can get the next size up, but my cylinder was in good condition, so should be fine. Okay, just quickly demo of putting the rings on. Alright, so the arrow, putting that way, it's got to be facing the facing the exhaust. Okay, back you have these two little locking pins or whatever they are. That's where the end gaps of the rings have to go. So there should be a marking on the end. Yep, there's a little marking on the ring, so that's side up. Okay, so just put the ring in like that, and oops, very easy to get these on. Okay, that's one. And two. Okay, so when you line up the rings, when you put it onto the barrel, they've got to be like that. Okay. Alright, now let's get one circlip in. So, it's going to be facing that way. Let's figure out which side once the pistons, because you have to put the other second circlip on while it's on the actual con rod. So figure out which side you want to work from on the bike. I think I'll be working from this side. Be easier for me. So I will put that circlip in now, the other side. Okie dokie. Alright, I'll put a bit of tape on it. Alright, so I've taped it up. See if that helps. Okay, here we go. Putting this end in. That's it. That's what you want to hear. The click. Alright. A few little scratches, not too bad. Now just maneuver it up. That way you'll know if it's in properly too, if it slides. Alright, that's it. Got it up as far as I could. Alright, the base gaskets. Now that's the old ones. There was two together. So basically I'm not going to muck around measuring and doing whatnot. I'm just going to put the same gaskets back on. Okay, so I quickly measured them. 0.6, and I found 2 identical gaskets in the kit. Just to double check. So that's the same thing, 0.6. Okay, so just whack those on, and then we can get the piston on, and then the barrel. Alright, it is time to put this piston on. Okay, so come on, fucking go in. Lined up. For fuck's sake, man, come on. Alright, that's what's wrong. Glasses. Yes. Oh, there you go. Getting old sucks. When you can't see nothing, makes the job much harder. Alright. Just cover all these holes up. Do not want that frickin' pin dropping down there. Alright, here we go. Glasses on. Pliers in the ready. Circle here. Finally got it in after a lot of freaking swearing. Scuffed it up a little bit. I'll just sandpaper that down a bit. Alright, the barrel's been cleaned. I gave it a good clean with contact cleaner. Sprayed it all out. Got rid of any carbon that was on the exhaust ports and whatnot. Then I gave it a quick going over with Scotch Brite and WD-40, and then cleaned it out again and blew it out with a hose and gave it one last wipe over with a clean rag and WD-40. So it looks good to go on. All right. get a hand, get someone to give you a hand, it makes it much easier to do. Just to worry those rings move out of place or not. Right. What's going on? Let's say they're right. Okay, so there it is. A couple of turns. Make sure it's working fine. Looks good. Before. All looks good. Bolt them up. You're going to have to do them by hand because you're not going to be able to get a torque wrench in there. Alright, so that's the next job. Looks wobbly there. Thought I would just sat nice and snug, no wobble or plane there. It's a bit strange. Alright, just going to grease up the bolts a bit, just a bit of waterproof grease. So now there's a couple of getting there was water getting there, it was rusty. These two are exposed to the conditions. Alright, tighten them up in a crisscross pattern. A little bit at a time. Okay, so again, you're not going to be able to torque these, so put them on pretty tight. Okay, once you've got them all tightened up, okay, just check, run the piston up and down, just to make sure it's roughly in the same spot it was. All looks good, all feels good. And you're ready to put the head on. It's been, give it a clean. You don't need to, but I like it because it looks nice and shiny. Bit of grease on the bolts. Torque them down to, I think it's 27. And if you can get a torque wrench on the cylinder bolts, they're 35. And you get a whole bunch of little gaskets. head gaskets, head O-rings, whatever they're called now. So you just got to find the right one that fits. First time. Okay, a bit of lithium grease on the head bolts. New washers. O-rings are in place. Okay, let's drop the head on. Now, these got to go 27 nm. Crisscross. Drop them all in. and then tighten up evenly, slowly in a crisscross, and get your torque wrench out to 27 Nm. And that's the head done. Alright, next, put the covers back on, torque them if you want, 6 Nm. This side, I remember the clip you got to do, put it back in reversal of taking it out, and don't forget to put a new spark plug and do the gap, 0.6 millimeters. After that, I will do the starter motor, then the hoses, put all the plastics back, air filter, and we'll see how she runs. Just put the radiator hoses back on, and now I gotta do this bracket up here. And I've forgotten which way it goes, and just gotta remember I took some photos of where all the cables and that went, which is a good idea, so then you can just backtrack and use them as reference and see where everything goes, because if you have a memory like mine you will forget. And then the starter motor is next. Okay, I've got the bracket in, tightened up, side plate's done. That one done. Put the hoses back on. Now I'm gonna do the starter motor. Just greased up around the gears, the teeth there. But I give it a good clean out. Nice and clean now. Just check for play. It's all good, isn't it? I think it's good, no play in there. Well, a little bit of play, but nothing excessive. So it's ready to put back on. I'll just put a bit of grease around all the cogs and gears and whatnot. I'm not going to fill it up with oil like I did last time. I'll just service this probably once a season and it should be enough. I think, because I filled it up, I did that wet mod. And you've seen it, it was all gunky crap in there. I think it needs that. If you look after it and service it regularly, it should be okay. Anyway, time to put it on. Alright, putting the Bendex in. Washers. Yeah. Okay, greased up all the cogs. Next, I will put this in. Let's see if it slips in. Yeah. Put the starter motor in first before you put this last cog in. Bolts. Let's put a touch of Loctite on. Okay, starter motor is all back on. The exhaust is on. Hooked up the battery. Hooked up all the wiring that I disconnected. Don't forget to put coolant in the radiator. What else? Ah, yeah. Those springs on the bloody exhaust, they're a pain in the ass, so way easier to vice grip on, and you'll be able to pull it down and over really easy with the good old vice grips. I think that's it. Just got to put tank and plastics back on, and then we can start her up. I think I'll put some fresh petrol in. Give it a good old fresh start. That's it. I'm just racking my brains thinking what else is there, but I think that is all there is. Oh yeah, and a freshly oiled air filter. And that's done. Okay. So, fingers crossed. And there is the finished product. Everything back on. Ready to start. We hope. I hope. Anyway. Looks good. Compression is good. Much better than before. It's like... Can't even do it with my hand anymore. Oh yeah. Feels good. And the crack in the exhaust was welded up, so that would have been losing a bit of power from that, I'd say. And I'd say one of the head O-rings were leaking, because it looked like there was I don't know, a bit of milky oil in the bottom of the crank. Okay, well, we'll see.
Hey George, how you going today?
Daughter of mine, you actually know how to use a Samsung? Huh?
Well, it's been a long time since I've had this phone. Upgraded to the iPhone 7, mate.
Alright, it is time to kickstart.
Let's do this. Did you just pick a wedgie out?
There it is.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful bike.
Almost as beautiful as me.
This is a very nervous time. So, good news, it started, second kick, sounded good. So, all there is to do now is take it for a ride and run it in. And I'm not going to be too fussed about running it in, I'm just going to take it easy for a couple of minutes and then go hard. Found that running in bikes harder. They just run better than taking it too easy on them when you're running them in. So yeah, a few minutes just running it up and down the gears, give it on load, and then I'll give it okie dokie, over and out. Okay, this is the starting up the bike, the running procedure. I'll run it in for 10 minutes.